How's it going, YouTube Nation? I am AverageWill. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all having a great, fantastic Sunday. It is Sunday, this January? I was going to say December, January 30th. I got some new settings up. We got the new lighting going on. I kind of have the new camera thing going on, but it still looks like here on StreamYard. But with the mic, I just want to make sure if I'm coming in too hot, if it's coming in too loud, let me know, please. Because again, I don't want to be blowing your guys' eardrums out or anything like that when we're talking. But yeah, so we are back with another Average Sunday stream where we go over my new comic book day pickups, stuff that I maybe got through eBay, whatnot, Instagram, picked up online through stores and everything like that. That's what we do here. We're kind of relaxing. So this past week I had videos that were set up to go, but apparently I had them marked as private or hidden videos, so didn't realize it, and I was like, why the hell am I getting no views on the videos? Because I'm a Pollock. But yeah, so we have those all flipped for this coming up week. We've got the eBay mystery box that'll be going live tomorrow night at 6:30. Wednesday will be the top 3 books I'm looking to get. It's my new week. Obviously, I can't post, last week's because, it's already come and gone. And then Friday, Feature Friday, which I'm jumping into the Aftershock. That's what I'm doing for the month of February is going to be all Aftershock titles, starting with Dead Day, which got optioned, which has been assigned a writing team, and it's going to be streaming on Peacock. So that's great. We do have Peacock here in the house, which is nice because there are some shows on there that we watch. So that's exciting. I see, Paul. Yeah, I saw you have a show tonight at 8:30. I may actually be out of here by 8:30. I'm going to try kind of get quick so I can watch the majority of the second half of the Niners and Rams game. Bengals took care of business today against the Chiefs. What a game. I'm glad to see that there's going to be a different team in the Super Bowl from the AFC. I would have liked to see the Bills pull it off last week. It didn't happen. Geeky Mama Bear, Juliana, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I am enjoying seeing everything that you're posting on Instagram, be it your stuff with the kids and then the comic book stuff. You've been posting more and more of comic book content, which is great. I love seeing it. I love seeing the different people of the different content and seeing people get into the comic thing like myself, how I was. And I just love the different stuff that you share here. Oh, is that what you got tonight going on? You got 4. Oh, you're only doing 4 books, 3 of the Black Panther 3s. We're going to talk about Black Panther here because I got shorted, which again, no big deal. I called him after the fact. He had a limited number. It is what it is. The DOT foil from Tiny Onion. Nice. And I see you have that sweet giveaway. So I'll definitely pop over there and take a look at that. You're watching the game, Juliana. Nice. So we're going to do these things. I do want to talk about an upcoming thing I'm working on. I'm working on a Thursday show. And it's going to be something that is going to be, I think I talked about it a little bit last week. It's going to be kind of like a town hall-esque show. There are some people I need to reach out to. Didn't you have a giveaway? Did you have a giveaway? Who had the giveaway? Was that last night? That was sorry. I'm sorry. That was last night. You don't have the giveaway. It was last night with Jay and Oasis. Sorry about that. That's right. I got that stuff mixed up. So your ratio has a very small tear on the top of the cover. Yeah, for some reason I had it mixed up. I saw your feed. Yeah, they did. They had quite a bit. That was a heck of a show, man. That was a heck of a show. I like seeing those kind of shows over there on Whatnot. So yeah, I mean that's it's cool to see that stuff because having Jay sit there and do sketches and to be able to do that if you can't make it to a convention, I think that's what's really awesome is if you can't make it to a convention, that gives you the opportunity to get a sketch cover. He did a couple House of Slaughter covers that were incredible. So, I mean, again, there was stuff that was going that you would have to usually pay like $400 was going for like $250. and then there was one slab that I was trying to get, and I've been having issues. I got screwed Friday night during Wink's show, and then again last night where I was trying to bid on some of the it was one of the double signed slabs. It was the Department of Truth one, the news, the old school news one. That one I was trying to bid on, and my app froze on me. So so what we have tonight is we have our new comic book day pickups from this past week. We've got some whatnot pickups from Paul himself. I got a few things from Paul, and then I have a couple different things from Adrian APM. He does a show on Thursdays, which is pretty nice. So we'll get into that, right? So since Paul is here, and I know he's got to get out of here real quick to get into his show, we might blow through this stuff, and again, just have a quick little Sunday show, and just kind of enjoy ourselves, right? It's Sunday evening. We're about to get into the new week. We're about to be into February. February already? Already February? It's ridiculous. Time needs to slow down. It's ridiculous. So, all right, let's get into the new pickups from this week. There was a couple different things that I got shorted on. Again, I got none of the Black Panther stuff. Because one, our shop got shorted, but then two, also because I asked for it during the week and I didn't have it normally on my pool. I only want the Scotty Young covers normally. My shop had to try to pull some stuff, but it is what it is. It's what happens when you try to get into it on late. Part of the game, right? So we've got here from DC, we've got DC versus the Vampires, number 4/12. I have not read any of these yet. I'll play catch up. I'll let it probably run its course. Maybe get to issue number 6, read the first half, and then come back in with the second half. Bid on yours. I might do that. Then we got Robin, number 10. I've been enjoying the hell out of this story. Again, you have Robin, who there was the whole Tournament of Champions on the island, and now we're getting into a little bit more of the story. I recommend this. This is my favorite regular DC book. Not DC label, but actual regular DC book. I really enjoy Robin. You got the A cover? Nice. Oh, and you got that one on the pre-order? That's cool. Yeah, you should. If you got a pre-order for it, you should get it for the most part. Let's go over to Marvel. We've got Star Wars High Republic Trial of Shadows, number 4. Which, again, I have not read any of that stuff. I read the first few issues of the High Republic, and I'm like, I wasn't really feeling it, so I stopped reading it. Now I'm just kind of collecting it to have it, just in case they do something with it with Disney. We've got Thor number 21. This is the first full appearance, right? The first full appearance of the God of Hammers or the God of Thunder, whatever the hell you want to call him. And I feel I talk a little bit about it in a video that's coming up, in the fact that it's wild, and we see it with Black Panther. We see it with Venom. We see it with the Hulk. When there's these characters that are introduced and things go crazy. And I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of hype, overhype, craziness of it when it comes to the whole speculation thing. But to each their own. I'll leave it for the video that I have coming up in the future where I talk about it. So yeah, but also, man, I had to have this one. These are already being number 21's already being marked up at our shop for $10. All the covers, the A cover, the one that has Sif on it, and then the Journey into Mystery 88 or 88, Jesus, 83, which is my holy grail. This cover right here, I had to get it. I had to get multiples. I have an extra one as well that I have sitting in my box that I may end up. What's that?
Are you live?
Yes.
I'll write it down.
Okay. Something must have happened. But yeah, so we got that. Oh, you missed on Thor 20. Yeah, and again, that one I think is cooling off just because it's the cameo, as they're calling it now, because they're saying that 21 is the full yeah, the Crease original art. I saw that as well. But yeah, so you have that. Again, I had to pick that up. So now we're moving over to the indie books. Got my big old brute dog here, probably wanting some loving. So, all right, going over to Dark Horse, we've got Cyberpunk 2077. You Have My Word. This is what, issue number 3 of 4. There's only one more. Oh. Oh, children. They're great. The stuff that kids come up with, man. But yeah, I get this just for the fact of it being Cyberpunk. I figure I'll complete the series and whatnot. Only one more issue unless they come out with more, right? And then we got over to Image. We've got Gunslinger number 3 or 4. Number 4. I am enjoying this. Again, I did not read Spawn at all. Was not a huge Spawn fan. I loved the movie. I loved the cartoon. Loved the animated show. Big time. How's it going, Fox Crown? Yeah, Fox knows. 21 is going to be the bigger of the books if anything happens with it because it's the first full appearance. But yeah, so you got this. I'm enjoying the Gunslinger stuff. I even like the Scorch. That I like that issue as well. I like what they're doing in the Spawn universe. Didn't read Spawn. I need to find a good jump on part to actually catch up and read it, but I'm enjoying this other stuff, Gunslinger and all that stuff. So then we got Ice Cream Man 28. Geez, already 28. I can't wait to see this come to Amazon Prime. I know Amazon Prime has the rights to it, and I'm excited to see them actually do something with it. Quibi picked it up, was going to do some stuff with it, and then obviously we know what happened to Quibi. It was here one day, gone the next. So I got this cover instead of the page that they had, the A cover. I didn't like the A cover. That wasn't my thing, so I liked that cover a lot better. Staying with Image, we got Two Moons, number 9. I freaking love this, man. Now we're dealing with the ghosts of the Indians that are causing issues and all that fun stuff. So they're trying to, these soldiers are trying to get the one character to the town to turn himself in or to report and all that fun stuff. So it's been a cool ride. It's interesting. I like the whole mystical thing with the how's it going, Christina? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you stopping by. Really do. You've been getting the trades, yeah. that Funko Pop cover. I know. I didn't order it in time for the FOC, and they were pretty popular apparently. So I didn't get that one in on the FOC. But that was a pretty cool cover. I like that cover for it. So going over to Boom, we've got Dark Blood, number 6, the finale. I got to read this one. I'm probably going to read this tonight. It's interesting to see how they're doing it with everything. How the back and forth between the night before the variants to when the variants happened or whatever the hell they call it. It's a little all over the place. But it's a decent story, and I'm excited to see how they're going to wrap it up. And damn well they're probably not going to be done with it. They'll probably do something where they bring it in, because when you got something where people are getting superpowers and they're getting their abilities, they're going to have an opportunity to expand that world, right, and do other things. So we've got House of Slaughter, number 4 is out. One more issue, and Aaron's story will be wrapped up for now. This one, I don't know. And again, it's not even the fact that I'm trying to compare it to Something's Killing the Children. I'm not doing that. I think it's the style. And you can tell. Yeah, you did. I will show you again because I'm a nice guy. Because I don't have very many. I don't pick up a lot of DC and Marvel. You saw Thor. You saw the Thor stuff. I've got Star Wars High Republic. Trail of Shadows, number 4. And then over in DC, we got Robin, number 10. and DC versus Vampires number 4. I don't get a lot of DC and Marvel. To be honest, I don't know. I love the freedom that writers have with the indie books. I just feel like, and James Tynion is one of the writers that you can tell the difference between what he was doing with Batman and Joker to what he was able to do even on The Nice House on the Lake, and then obviously with Department of Truth, Wind, and Something's Killing the Children. So what a nice guy. Yeah, I try to be nice, man. I'll try to be nice. I appreciate you guys coming here and giving me your time. So yeah, back to this. I think my biggest complaint is just the juxtaposition, the back and forth, the way that they take, because essentially we're a flashback inside of a flashback inside of a flashback. So it's a little jarring when they're doing the juxtaposition between when Aaron's a teenager, when he's first with Jace, to him being an adult, where he's got to kill the character Jace. So I can tell the difference. You can tell the difference in the writing style, and it just, for me, it just doesn't. It's not the greatest for me. I like that we're getting the world building. I like that we're getting an expansion into the House of Slaughter, and we're seeing the Butcher House. We're getting the introduction of that rivalry and what happened in the event that took place. I like all that. I like that kind of stuff. I like the fact that we got to see the ritual, the hunt, the first hunt. I think that's pretty cool to see. Again, it's a writing for me that is just not the greatest. And then we got the B cover, which I like this because we got one of the crimson masks and the shadow in the background of the monster. And then the 1 in 25. My store, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I usually will get the 1 in 50 and stuff like that, but we didn't get any. So we got the 1 in 25, which is just the virgin variant of cover B. I'm hoping one day maybe that I can flip that. You just sent in a 337, sweet. I was offered to upgrade my 337 to a 9.8, but I don't mind the 9.6. I don't mind my 9.6 on my 337. I'm chasing the I want an 83. I'm going to eventually build my in the next few years. I'm hoping to build myself into getting that Journey 83, because that is one that I will love to have. I will get rid of all my other slabs to get that one. That's my holy grail. And next week we're going to be unboxing, as long as it gets here in time. We're going to be unboxing 2 of my pickups from my 2022 hunt list. I got 2 books, so I'm hoping that they're going to be in here. The shipping says they'll be here on Wednesday or Thursday, so we'll see. I'll have them for next week when we go live. Going over now to Once in Future, number 24. I haven't read this one yet. I need to read it because I am enjoying the hell out of this series. Just the different stuff with Arthur, with the round table, everything that's going on with Merlin and all that fun jazz. This has just been a fun story that's putting together, and Gillian has been doing a beautiful job with the writing and the art style. The art, this is one of those books that the art is continuously just, it's the vibrant colors and all the way that they move the scenes and everything with the art is fantastic. So that's all I got for New Comic Book Day, but I did pick up, because I saw it sitting on the shelf, still cover price, which it was a couple days after the announcement. Dead Day number 1. I get to add this to my other issues. I've got a couple of the ones already. I've got the 1 in 15 for this. So you paid for Rush, so maybe. Yeah, it's looking 7 months. I think the 7 months is what their time frame is, without anything. So or at least it's projected that way, right? And then if you do the fast track, you get it in 4 months, 3 months. It's crazy. It's crazy with the turnaround times. I've got a handful of orders there. I've got a few orders with CBCS. CBCS is faster, yes, but it's not by much. Not by much. When you're looking at 25 weeks? is what their turnaround times are. And right now I've got one that I sent in before they jumped up to the 25 when it was still at 17 that I technically should have had back last week, and I still don't have it back yet. So that's what happens when a bunch of people are sending stuff in. So wait, I did pick up something out as well. We got the Something's Killing the Children Slaughter Pack, the Mac covers, the first 5 issues. Beautiful covers from Mr. Mac. This is issue number 1. Love that cover. Love the art style. That's issue number 1. Got issue number 2. My favorite cover here, I love this one, issue number 3. And issue number 4, which that one's nice too. And then issue number 5. So now they list these as first printings, which I think the thing is with these is I think they're listed as first printings. Here's the thing. I think right now it's gonna be tough. Some of the books, Foxy, are coming down, but the problem is as soon as they start casting, and because the problem is now it's set up. We know there's going to be a show. It's got the writing team that did Midnight Mass, did The Haunting of Bly Manor, and The Haunting of Hill House. This pack I think is still. I don't know if it's available anymore. If I know what my shop, it was $39.99. I think online some of them had it for $29.99 or $39.99, and then obviously I got my discount on it. But they call them first printings, but I think it's because I saw someone post the other day about like there's other artists that are going to have packs. So I think that's the thing is like this is going to be like the first printing pack, and then another artist is going to do the same thing. So that's going to be another pack and shit like that. So it's going to be you sold one. Nice. Look at that. The problem is these things got a little beat up. So it's going to be tough. 9/8 are going to be tough because they ship obviously everything's not in bag and boards, but they come in a plastic pack. Oh, you mean harder 6 months ago? Yeah. That definitely, sir. Yeah, I mean it's one of those things, and it's going to really depend on how well the show does. I think if the show comes out and it knocks our socks off and it brings us all that happiness that we're hoping for, I think definitely it's going to be even tougher. But I think if it sucks, and it's going to deplete in value, I think I think you're going to see a drop on it. How much? Who knows? Yeah, these just came out. They just officially came out this week. The packs. There's the Slaughter Pack number 2 is coming out. I can't remember exactly when, but they've already got number 3 selling as well. I don't know if I doubt Paul's still here because Paul's probably getting ready for his show over on Whatnot. But I don't know if they're going all the way to 20. I know I'm excited because in March is when we're getting back into Something's Killing the Children. And you can tell because of people that are potentially going to be dropped. You're here? Yeah. Is the Slaughter Packs, are they going all the way to 20? Or is it just the first 15? Yeah. You think they are? Yeah. I've got We Live, Something's to Kill the Children, Maniac in New York, and Nice House on the Lake are the ones that I'm really... I've gone pretty hard on in the aspect of collecting. Just because, again, I think those are titles that can translate to multimedia to go over to either movie or series. And then like Dead Day, it was a series I really enjoyed. So I picked up a couple of each issue because, again, I like to have a reader copy, and then I like to have a copy that is unread for the point of, oh, hey, this became optioned. And if I want to, I want to sell it to make a little bit of money to go towards the hobby. That's what we'll do, right? Because that's what you do, right? That's part of the speculating game, which makes sense, right? And you get those beautiful variant covers that get sold that you got to turn those quick because some of them cool off, some of them don't, but some of them cool off quite a bit. All right, so let's get into some whatnot pickups. Adrian APM does a show every Thursday, I believe, where he's part of the Cache crew, the folks over on YouTube. You got Cache Comics, Max Comics, and Adrian. And I think there's another person that goes as well. But they do some shows on Thursday night. And Adrian brought a pool box and he said, hey, $5 or 5 books for $20, and they're all number ones. And of course, in Adrian fashion, he threw in a couple extra ones because we've got how many do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, of course. So how's it going, Omar? How you doing, man? Thank you for coming by. Not sure what that is. Is that what that emoji is? Oh, it's a wave. There you go. I couldn't see it on my StreamYard. I had to go over to YouTube. How's it going, Omar? Thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate you swinging by. So we've got here Ashley Woods, Darien 1 Adventure. It's a big, thick old book. Yeah, Adrian's a great dude. Man has a big heart, and he's a genuine guy. So we got Dead Body Road, Bad Blood, issue number 1. This is a fun series. Dead Body Road, the original run, and then into part 2 with Dead Body Road. Bad Blood is great. Then we got Batman, The Adventure Continues, season 2, number 1. Some little Batman goodness there. And again, these were $20 for all number 1s. Then we got Secret Invasion, The Amazing Spider-Man, number 1. Then we got Justice League America, some more DC, number 1. We got Dark Reign Hawkeye, number 1. We've got Gods for Hire, nice little yellow cover, older cover it looks like. Number 1 here. And then Punchline, number 1. Beautiful cover there. And one day they might do more and more with her. Then he also threw up some other books. I did also have another one, which I already put in my box and didn't even think about it because I opened all these earlier this week because, one, it makes this process a lot faster to where you guys don't have to sit there and see me opening up the boxes. I did also get something from Taylor Winder over on Whatnot as well. It was a Venom 26 cover, 26 or 27. It was the one that had Codex on the front of it. It was a Tyler Kirkham exclusive from Unknown Comics. So, but he also had some other books go up. We've got, this is the Tyler Kirkham. Which one is this here? War of the Bounty Hunters number 4. Unknown Comics exclusive. Beautiful cover, man. Look at that. That's a very nice cover. And this is in great condition. I actually thought about it. I was like, ooh, maybe I'll put this in the this is going to go in the box of stuff I'm going to be sending out to get graded periodically. I'm going to probably send like 5 a week. Going to be nutty like that. Keep a couple, sell a couple, give one away, something like that. Then we got Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man, number 80. This is the Rose Pesh cover? Yeah, Spider-Gwen on there. Beautiful cover. This is the trade variant. I got this for a steal. I got all of these for a great price, man. It was amazing to be able to get these deals on there. So got that one. And then got the Deadpool, what is that? The Black, White, and Blood, issue number 1. This is Tyler Kirkham. Love this cover. Love it. This is in a VF plus condition. There's a little bit of color rub on it. And and a little ding, but again, this is a beautiful book to have. So that Deadpool, Black, White, and Blood, issue number 1, Tyler Kirkham, which I believe that's the Unknown Comics exclusive. And then Paul Dunn, he's actually live right now over on Whatnot. He did a show, and I got this book here. You guys can't really see it because I have it blurred. It's a little blurry in the background, but it's the 9/8 George Perel, Something's Killing the Children, number 16 cover that I got away with a crime with that one. I got that for a hell of a steal, which was amazing. But yeah, that book is great. And then I picked up this one from him. This is issue number, oh my God, words. Is this 18, 17, 17B, the glow in the dark cover? Can't have enough of these. I got a big old stack of them in my box. Because again, you got the glow in the dark aspect. And we've got here, this is Kaiju Score number 1. This has also already been optioned. This is coming to life. So we'll see this coming to the little or big screen on one of the streaming services. I'm not sure exactly which one. And who did this cover? Let's see. Is it David Sharp? I think this was the incentive cover, if I am not mistaken. But I don't know if it's going to tell me on the back of it. This is the Tony Harris special edition. I think it's a ratio cover. I'm not sure if this is the 1 in 15 or 1 in 10, but that's cool. You got this guy taking a selfie because, hey, why wouldn't we when there's a big old monster in the background? That'll look great on Instagram, right? Get that nice side profile of that monster snarling over the city landscape. So there's that. And then finally, we got ourselves my first official metal slab here. I've got a couple. I've got the Recount number 1 metal at CGC right now. I've got another metal as well. I only have 2 metals. I got a We Live metal and the Recount number 1 metal that are both at CGC right now. But this is Children of the Grave number 1 metal, shiny metal. It's just so cool. You got all the different people that are in this. No way to make it not crazy. So this is the metal edition. This is, oh wow. So this is 4 of 100. I don't know if it's going to show up, if you guys are going to be able to see it, but come on, focus. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that, but it says 4 of 100 on there. So that's awesome as hell, man. I know Paul said he had the COA for this to show it, but it says it on here, 4 of 100. That's good for me. But yeah, that'll be awesome. I'll have to find a spot up with that. I couldn't pass it up. Again, got it for a hell of a steal. And that's one nice thing about Whatnot. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. One, it's nice. It's an easier way to get rid of stuff. Now, I do know that some people take advantage of that system. It happens. It is what it is. Unfortunately, it's part of the beast. I know that they're trying to combat some stuff. But you can get in there, and again, I try to throw up some stuff at $1. I don't try to blow smoke up people's butt, in regards to selling. I don't try to lie to them either. And that just comes down to the person I am. I know not everyone is that genuine, but there are some great sellers on there that you can get some great deals with, as with I got from Adrian and Paul Dunn. I know Alex, I've gotten a couple good deals from him. The app can be wonky sometimes, but it is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to get on there and have shows and have a good time, get some music playing, and just have a blast, right? That's what I enjoy the most about it, just having a good time. Even if people get steals from me, that's what makes it fun. Again, because some of these books we get at cover price. We get at that $3.99, and if you have a pull box, you're getting 10% off of that. So you're paying less than $4 for a book that might be big. I put it up if it only goes for $5-6 versus some people that are getting $30-50 off of it. That's a win for you. and it's still a win for me because I'm still making a couple bucks off of it. It's part of the game. It's part of the fun. Some you win on, some you don't win as much on, some you lose on. It's just part of it. But that's on my soapbox. If you guys want to hang out with me, I do have a show going Saturday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna do every other Saturday, and I'm gonna mix another day during the weekend. Just go in there for like a 30 to 45-minute show, so that we know probably like a 30-minute little speed show, just going in there throwing up some stuff. But if we hit 500 followers over there, we're less than 20 away. So if you're not following me over on Whatnot, what are you waiting for? Give me a follow, because when we hit 500, we've got 5 to 10 giveaways we're going to be doing. We're going to be playing some games. We're going to be having a good time, and it's just going to be fun. It's a way to get in there and have a blast. So everybody loves giveaways, right? It is what it is. But yeah, so here's what we're looking tomorrow. Everything's already all loaded up. I made sure all my stuff was correct. We've got the $100 Venom eBay mystery box that'll be going tomorrow. Wednesday will be the top 3 books I'm excited for this week. Friday's going to be Feature Friday, where we're going to talk about Dead Day. And then you're still... oh, thank you. I haven't seen him in a long time, to be honest. I have not seen him in a very long time. But I appreciate you still being here for me, Kenneth. I appreciate you still being here, man. Definitely appreciate you being here. So, and then starting this Thursday, I'm going to be having a new show every Thursday evening. This week, I'm going to do a kind of like a soft roll on it, or a cold opening, however the hell you want to call it, just to kind of test the water, see how everything works. And then the following week, I'll have guests and everything. But if you want to come hang out, I'll be dropping a link in the chat, so you guys can come in and hang out with me and talk about the topics that we're going to be talking. Really, I mean, again, I haven't. I don't. Again, I guess it's because I'm not watching a lot of the auctions. I'll pop in, say hello to some of the guys like DJ. I'm really enjoying his stuff. Some of the guys, I don't know. I just can't. I mean, I can't do too much YouTube, just because everything else has just been busy. So I try to enjoy everything else. But I don't do my normal thing. I used to have a playlist. Like, I'd make a playlist every morning of videos to watch and support and everything. I just haven't done that in a while, because it's been pretty insane, just with work and everything. Oh, the dogs are on the bed. But yeah, so Thursday it's called Thursday Thoughts is the name of the show. So it'll be Thursday Thoughts with AverageWill. And this week we're going to be talking about, I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm going to do the topic this week, or if I'm going to push the topic to next week, to where I can actually kind of get some guests on and all that fun stuff. But it's going to be called Thursday Thoughts. And yeah, that's going to be added a little wrinkle into the channel. Target Books. It's going to be a nice little wrinkle into the channel, and we're going to have a good time. That's all I'm trying to do here. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I'm limiting the mystery boxes just because I got burnt out on them. I really did. I got tired of having just short boxes full of shit I don't read, and then trying to get rid of them. Now, yes, Whatnot does help with that. But I also hate trying to put together lots of crap books. When you're getting, the dollar bin books in stuff, and you're trying to get one shot stuff. Now, granted, I'm not throwing $500+ on boxes. One, because if I'm going to take that money, I'm going to put it towards my hunt books, because $500 could go towards the bigger of the books that I'm trying to get, towards some of the bigger books, and that just makes it easy for me. So I keep it to like 100, 150, I think is the highest box I've gotten lately that I have sitting over here that I need to open, because those ones are not there. There's not a ton of risk on those lately. And now, obviously, I will say this. I say that with the caveat of, if someone like Choo Choo comes out with another 500 box, I'm going to be tempted to jump on it. Man from Beantown, I'm gonna look to get in his. I think his next book is gonna be like $200 to $300. His next box, I'm gonna probably get on those, because those guys take. I feel like they take for. And again, I won't bash anybody. I won't get on a soapbox, but I feel like those guys as collectors put a lot more thought into it, just like Adrian. Adrian's somebody that if I want a really good mystery box, if I want a solid mystery box, I can be like, hey, here's $200, here's $300. Put together a nice box for me, you know. Yeah, he does nice themed boxes, he does curated boxes, and he does amazing stuff. So I enjoy those kind of boxes. And I'm thinking of doing something this summer where we do something like that, where I get curated boxes and we just have a fun time with it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. As for the Funko Pops, I've completely stopped with Funko Pops. I don't know. I just don't get as much enjoyment out of them. I might do a mystery box of the Funkos that are behind me, because that's it. That's all I have left behind me. So you do curated boxes too? Well, there you go. I'm going to jot you down then. I will put you down, Foxy, as one of the people that I will get a Fox comic box. Ooh, look at that. I just gave the name. Fox comic box. I will put you on that list because, again, I do want to, those kind of folks, I want to do some stuff. Again, I mean, yeah, Funko's dead. I don't know. And like the pre-orders are killing me. I've got some pre-orders that I ordered that I still haven't gotten, and I'm just like, man, I mean, I'm just not enjoying it. You know what I mean? I'm not enjoying the oh, there it is. Monkey Prince, Dark Knights of Steel, Sabretooth. I didn't even see your comment there. What books am I targeting this Wednesday? Okay. Oh, thank you for asking. My chat, for some reason, this is why I need to be on YouTube, because for some reason my StreamYard stuff is just not giving me what I'm looking. And I'll share my screen over here. We'll do a shared screen. I haven't done this one in a while since you folks are hanging out with me. Why not? I appreciate you guys. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Here we go. There we go. Let's go to League of Comic Geeks. It's actually called a comic subscription. Nice. But the customer is always right. I love it, man. And that's one thing I love. I love what you're doing on Instagram, man, because you see how it is. You're not afraid to shy away from it. You see when people put lipstick on a pig, right? Or they paint shit, right? You have no problem calling it out. And I see it too. Like there's a couple things that just blow me away, but people gravitate towards it, man, and it just it's wild. It's wild. So all right, so here we go. Let's go to my pull list. And for 2.2, if you guys also want to see the 3 books, that video will be coming out on Wednesday, but this is what I'm going to be grabbing on Wednesday. I've got Alien number 9. We got Basilisk number 7. We've got Batman 120. Tinian is off of the book, so I don't know why I'm still getting this book. I think I'm just getting it because just to get it because it's Batman and it could always be hot. We got crossover number 11. Ooh, I'm excited for this one. Geiger 80-page giant number 1. I loved me some Geiger. He was on my top 10 list of my favorite books in 2021. Your pull list is always crazy, but those 4 books I'm excited for. Nice. You really love Dark Knights of Steel. See, I didn't get into it. I think I got burnt out with the whole Dark Knights Death Metal because they had all the different spinoffs, and I got every single one, all of it. I even got the Justice League tie-ins, even though I don't collect Justice League, just to have the whole run of it, right? But we've got Nightmare blog number 4, Noctera number 7. If you guys have not read Blacktop Bill's special, read it because you get to find out his kind of backstory and how psychotic and crazy he is. And yeah, Geiger has a bunch of different first appearances. You've got Redcoat, who I don't think that's technically his first appearance, but then you have all of the warlords, and they're all a bunch of different stories. Plus the pup, I think his name, is it Winston? I don't know. The dog, the 2-headed dog, we get their origin story, which is awesome. Then you got Scumbag number 12. This is a guilty pleasure book of mine. It's all over the place. It's insane. This book is insane. Then you got Spider-Woman 19. I have not read this for like 18, not 18 issues. Like, I would say 10 issues. I think issue 7 or 8 was the last one I left off on. So I'm like 12 issues behind. Again, I think I'm just collecting this to have this run because I don't know what Marvel's going to do with these characters and where they're going to pull. And then you got Star Wars Crimson Reign number 2, Star Wars The High Republic number 14, 10 Lives of Wolverine number 2, autobiography, Fox number 12. I like it. I like that, Juliana. Yeah, and then again, 10 Lives of Wolverine. I did not realize, Fox, you had posted your pickups and the 10 deaths of Wolverine. That was the 1 in 15. I'm not, which again, I don't. Where did I put? Yeah, because I think I already boxed it up because I am so far behind on Wolverine as well. That and Cable. I gotta read the rest of Cable. I'm probably just gonna sit down and read the full 12 issue run of the latest Cable. But like with Wolverine, I'm so far behind on Wolverine as well. But I've been getting Wolverine to get it, and then the 10 lives and 10 deaths, I have those. But that 1 in 15 is an awesome cover. It's the anime variant, right? Which is pretty cool. My shop has like 3 of them. So if anyone needs them, let me know and I'll have them put it in my box. And but I only have 12. I only have 12 books this week. Yeah, the anime laundromat cover. Yes, sir. Yep. It'll be where's it at here? Yeah, they called it the where the hell's it at? Oh, hold on one second. Yeah, Poser was looking for one. I messaged him and I never heard back from him, so I don't know if he found it through somebody else or not. But yeah, the anime laundromat one. These are this pools. Oh, I have Stray Dogs on here, but I don't get Stray Dogs. I got shorted my Teen Titans, and I already packed away. Why don't I have that clicked on? Oh, I think I hit it. Yeah, but you got this one here, which is the 1 in 15 or the 1 in 25, not 1 in 15. This one here. This is a pretty nice cover here. It is nice. It is pretty cool. So there's that cover. I'll tell you one that looks nice. Let's go back to my pull list. And let's go. We got 2-2, which is Noctera, which my shop is not getting this many, which I'm kind of like, I'm going to have to try to hunt this down online. But the 1 in 100 cover is absolutely gorgeous. This one here. The Martinez cover. This one is just sweet, man. This one is so nice. I love it because you got the dog. You have the dog here with the shade virus or whatever the hell. Is it a virus? Is it whatever it is? But you got the shade thing coming on there to take over that dog. Pretty wild. So yeah, that's what we got tonight. Pretty easy night. Pretty quick night. Again, we got the pickups. The Mac Slaughter pack. I like them. Problem is, I wouldn't be able to get. It would be hard pressed for me to get 9/8 out of these ones because they got a little dinged up. I think if I press them, get them cleaned up, I could potentially get a 9/8 if I got a grader on a good day. Or I can send them to CBCS, which it seems like they're giving out 10s like crazy lately and 9/9s. So again, I don't know if that's maybe grading fatigue on their end where they're just kind of not thoroughly looking at it and they maybe just be checking the cover quickly or what. But I don't know. I appreciate you guys giving me the time tonight, hanging out with me. I really do greatly appreciate it. I know I sound like a broken record every time I say it, but I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it that you give me your time on this Sunday evening. As I always say, tell somebody you love them. Make sure you do one random act of kindness a night. It can be something simple as holding the door open for somebody, letting somebody out in front of you in traffic, or letting them cut you in front of in line when you're getting groceries, right? Just little simple stuff like that could change somebody's day for the better. And the and then again, check in on your family and friends, give them a call, see how they're doing. tell them you're thinking about them. Because again, some people may think that they're alone. They have nobody. They may be hurting. Just check in on them, see how they're doing, and see about going and getting coffee or getting lunch or going out comic book hunting or something like that, just to kind of get them out and give them the the feeling that somebody does actually care, because there are a lot of people. How's it going? Thank you. You lurker, Daniel Lacrucis, you lurking in the background. I didn't get your hello from Mexico. What the heck, man? or if you did, I missed it. Because again, I'm not the greatest with reading chat, but just they just may need to know that somebody is actually thinking about them and cares for them. So again, thank you so much. I love you all. Again, I'm AverageWill, as I always say. Till next time, I'm out. Take care. Love